Are you now, or have you ever wanted to be a Norwegian woman?
All right, cut everything else out. Just cold open with that. No explanation, nothing.
You may be entitled to compensation.
If you are or ever have been a Norwegian woman, you may be entitled to compensation. Call this number now.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey internet, Highway 47 is got one leg up on a chair or like a stump or something, and the other hand on our opposite hip, and we're kind of looking up into the sky because we're watching a movie with Captain in the title. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
Hey, this isn't the Captain you think.
No, it's not. And you know what else isn't the Captain you think is Scrodrick.
And I want some rum. No.
I kind of do too. And the man to see about that is Vomit.
You don't want vomit rum. Think about it.
Yes. ABD booze already been drank.
Oh. I mean, there was the one time I was in a hotel room with Vomit, and I woke up, and all it was Scrodrick, are you a pirate? I was sort of confused. I'm like, yes? And then I got really good coffee with rum in it, so I was happy.
Well, there you go.
As I said, that was the correct answer.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, it always is.
If someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
I mean, that's on the same order as getting handed a toy telephone by a toddler. Like, you answer it, you know?
I mean, if I get handed a banana by a toddler, I answer
answering it. Yeah, exactly. And speaking of bananas, we're watching Captain tonight on a 4-drink minimum. And Draco Funk's going to tell us all about it.
Hey, Captain... I almost said Captain America, but that's not right. Captain Marvel.
That's not right.
Came out December 14th, 2018. It has an IMDb rating of 6.8. With a Tomatometer score of 79%. With an audience score of 45%.
So,
Which
isn't
I think that's
fair
not fair.
Yeah,
that is not fair.
This is the first review-bombed Marvel movie because it has a female lead.
Oh,
yep.
goody.
Yeah, so the scumbags came out of the woodwork for this one.
Which is part of why I sent that one article about, like, people kept telling her she needed to smile on the poster.
Right.
And so she took all of the previous Marvel movie posters and put them through that face app that makes the person smile. And the Doctor Strange one always gets me.
Which one? Oh, the Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, with a huge smile on his face, always makes me laugh.
I don't think I've ever seen Benedict Cumberbatch, like, full teeth out smile before.
We cannot confirm if Benedict Cumberbatch has teeth.
Well, we can't because an AI generated them.
That's right.
That's true. Huh. He is English. All right. Anyway, so yeah, this is a movie. Yeah. What are we drinking tonight? I'm not drinking alcohol.
Nope.
No.
We gotta rebrand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it's an all sober minimum tonight.
We've been through 4 years of trauma now, and it's only getting worse. And for
it's
our
4
mental
years
health,
of trauma minimum.
We can't drink anymore.
Yes. See, like, alcohol is a sometimes food with Highway 47. And the Cookie Monster, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, how the hell do we watch this movie?
Go to your DisneyPlus account that you totally pay for. Like, I do, but, I don't know why I'm sounding like I pirate everything, but I don't for this. Honestly, I
Save.
promise. Go to DisneyPlus.com and then click on the Marvel category and then go scrolling through aimlessly looking for Captain Marvel, or just hit the magnifying glass and search for Captain Marvel, and then accidentally click on Captain America. And if you listen
then
to
watch
Greg go
that
Hunt,
instead.
and then no, don't watch that instead. This is actually like a decent movie. Like,
Yeah.
but no, click on Captain Marvel, hit play, pause it, hit the 10-second rewind so you're at the beginning, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you'll be synced up with us most likely.
Hey, keep talking for a second. My door's open. I'm going to go close it.
Oh,
Man, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what's
Hate it
great
when the
about
barn doors open.
I mean, open doors are a symbol for revitalization and a real, sort of an olive branching out to the community and leadership of a social growth movement about the life that you intend to live and not the life that you're currently stuck in. So I say just open that door and see what's out there on the other side, because you never know. I mean, like, you didn't put the rest of the world out there. So how can you know what's on the other side of that door unless you open it up and you go through it?
I closed it.
Yeah, just close that. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, this is going to be a good one. This is Captain Marvel, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Guess what
This is-
happened right before this movie released?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the feels keep on coming tonight.
oh man. Man, we have to drink a lot for all these cameos.
He still has cameos in like 7 more movies.
Fair.
I mean, he does have 2 more filmed cameos.
Gotcha.
Not 2 more. 2, counting this movie and another one that filmed
Right.
before this one.
Thank you,
Big
Stan.
Stan.
Take a shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat a Cheez-It because that's what I got right here.
And this is how he died.
I hate sand.
I
It's
hate
coarse and
sand
it
on
explodes
fire.
everywhere. You ever have a really bad Listerine experience?
Yes.
Well, hello, cat that pissed everywhere earlier. I'm going to give you attention, not grab your neck. Sorry. It ran away before I could do it. Maybe I shouldn't telegraph my move early.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we should piss on it.
Assert dominance. Piss on your animals. Highway 47.
Yep, assert dominance.
See, can I reach the light switch?
Must be on an alien planet. The windows are fucked up.
Oh, yeah. It's
Must be on
aliens.
an alien planet. Hexagons.
That's right. Right angles. Yeah, no aliens have ever discovered right angles.
the least efficient of shapes when you're an
That's
alien.
right. Yes.
They have evolved beyond right angles.
I mean, hexagons are pretty good. Looks like it's about 8 a.m., dude.
Let me tell you a story. Oh, wait.
Good
Care to
story.
beat the-
But so early, there's other people up who probably just wanted to go to the gym by themselves and not have to deal with these two.
Maybe he's like a loser. I don't know.
We aren't using our powers right now.
Do not punch with the glow fist. You know what happened last time.
Oh, hey, Craig just started recording.
Oops.
I did get a message that Craig was kind of messed up.
Yeah.
So
Good.
Jark is fine, yeah.
So yeah, that.
But Greg was getting... It was supposed to be download issues, though, so...
Yeah.
Why did God give me these hands if it was not to punch you in the face?
My nose?
I thought she was going to bash him in the head with her head.
Yeah. Supreme intelligence.
AI leader of Kree.
I think that's the testing room on Vulcan, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. How do you feel?
Oh God.
AI. Alien AI without right angles. This is what life could be if we weren't so obsessed with right angles, man.
The Oculus 43.
I'm up for it.
Yeah. Beers?
Yes.
And you still can't remember the electron configuration of gadolinium.
And I bet that could make an interesting series.
Yeah.
Totally could. Grodrick, you hurt me.
It didn't hurt me as much because, like, other things have hurt me more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you knew how good the comics were...
I will have to listen to one of those recap things of the comics of it to be less disappointed. Or more. I don't know. But to actually know the story.
Now we've put a tracker probe in your neck. If you defy us, you'll die. We'll sever your brainstem.
She has a mission.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Would you like to know more?
Get that hop in your step.
Get that slow motion.
We've met our slow motion quota for this film.
Hey, wasn't that guy from Guardians of the Galaxy?
You mean Dave Bautista?
No.
No. There'll be no levity on our ship. Our spy, Julius Caesar.
Finally, a Caesar. So I thought those were Darth Maul at first, and I was excited.
I feel like if the Star Wars prequels were like this, I would have hated them a little less.
Yeah, the Star Wars prequels needed to happen so that CGI like this could work. But
yeah,
it's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, like, the original Star Wars was all like shit they hadn't quite figured out as they were doing it, special effects wise, so it really kept a tradition alive.
yeah.
And I just keep telling myself that. Now, if George Lucas understood emotions...
I mean, it was more in the design for the prequels that bothered me. Like, the CG was all good, it just wasn't planned well. There was either too much going on or nothing going on, and there was.
Good thing that the hair has a ponytail or a mohawk, so she has a control fin.
Not really.
Oh, and since I was muted, and the weird dialogue in all of the prequels.
True.
And the sand.
Yeah, it was impossible to relate to like any of the characters in those movies.
I mean, at least the sand gave us a meme that lasted forever.
All of the prequels gave us memes. Thought he
Like,
had a
if you-
bow and arrow, and then he pulls out 2 pistols.
Extendo guns.
I think the Darth Vader no was what you get if you describe a New Zealand accent to an alien.
Our technology has failed us, and we have no good plan.
Keep going.
If we can't do it in real time, we're f***ed, you know?
Yeah.
Discord's down. How would we play?
So is this where the overly cautious captain is wrong and she actually saves the day? Or is that later?
Oh man, you are not ready for this movie.
Probably not.
Oh man, decrepit hexagon.
Oh man, it's like nature's hexagon.
Nature is reclaiming the hexagons.
That's right. Yes, balance is returning to the world. Oh, well, let's shoot them with the food ray.
That's okay. So we've established that you cannot trust anybody
Yeah.
because shapeshifters.
M3, 340i.
Oh man, she can curve ray guns. You had them outnumbered the entire time, but let's wait till one of us is exposed to attack.
Yeah.
I wish the guns made more of a pew pew than a pap pap.
Those makes more of a kabwow kabwow. That one.
He was naked the whole time.
Oh man.
You can't trust shapeshifters. Public indecity constantly.
You suppose Odo ever wore clothes?
No.
Yeah, because he
Well,
was briefly
when he was-
solid.
Yeah, right.
Well,
I thought he went solid forced with the clothes on because that's what he was wearing before that.
I don't know.
I mean, he probably changed his clothes once they made him into a organic, like, normal,
Probably.
whatever.
Probably shat himself a few times too, really thinking about it.
Yeah.
Maria Photon Rambo. He says, passing you.
And then she killed him.
That's
what he
our
gets.
hero.
Yeah, really. It's a race.
Put that guy in a go-kart, see how he fares.
Yeah, really.
She'll kill him, too. Ow.
Oh,
Is it
that's how
bad that, like, the
volcano-
rope burn was more than the fall, like, to me?
Yeah, really.
Well, time to beat that guy's ass, you know?
It's going to be a rumble tonight.
Hope not.
I got the volume down for the dialogue, and then they just start yelling or making lots of noise.
There we go. The true hero.
Yeah.
Spot!
Goose.
Yeah.
Spot made a cameo in this movie, now I love it.
Driving a Mustang, however, that's work.
Again. Odo, would you stop it?
No, she set off the volcano.
Biscuit? Biscuit device? Making
Biscuit.
biscuits?
Muffin button. Don't fight it. Don't fight it.
Bad time. I don't know why they have to hang you upside down for this.
It
It says
the brain.
so the thoughts boiled onto the top.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's like a mental centrifuge.
Yeah, there's a hose coming out the back of her head. That's how they get the memories out.
It's full of info.
Oh, hit it again.
Oh wait, they can feel things? Weird. Oh, there you
Beat up before we can shoot him. It is the way.
go. She is bullets. We put mushrooms in your head. Location.
There's a tiny person in my head named Dr. Lawson.
Too bad she doesn't have those cylinders on her feet too, and just be
Yeah,
like
really.
slipping around.
I just like to, I would like to think of the tink 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 as she's running.
That was bad editing right there. Could have made her look a lot better if they had changed the timing on her delivering that line.
Crap, I needed one of you to live to tell me where I was. Hands! I grew them back!
Well,
Good job, you cracked the egg. Is it a vacuum outside there? Yep. Okay. Spaceship, got it.
They didn't take away her face mask.
and that would have sucked to get like sucked out into space anyway because exposed feet.
Yeah, really.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Escape pod. Everyone on that ship is dead.
Wait, one little hull breach and the whole ship explodes?
Yeah.
I mean, everything she touched is exploding, so
Kind of true. Yeah, that'll work as a parachute. Oh, maybe not.
oh,
Oh, the only blockbuster video left. Yeah, she landed in the porn room, of course.
Place to land. Wonder how many VHS case tapes or tape cases they had to recreate for this.
They just went to lots of Goodwills.
Yeah, really.
Abe.
I wish the cases would have been in like better focus because like I saw Hook
Yeah.
and I wanted
I
to look
remember
and
Hook.
see if it was organized by genre like a real video store, but
There were signs above that said family and
Right,
drama.
but
So
if they actually were organized.
right.
oh no!
Oh no.
I mean,
At a certain time, yes.
at least they would have had the stuff in there to build something.
Yeah. Build a telephone.
You wouldn't download a telephone. Mostly because it's the 90s and that speed would be really slow.
True. I mean, I bought this phone online.
In the 90s?
No. Last fall.
oh, see, there we go.
Yep.
Nice.
Just takes a payphone and a Game Boy. Is unconscious?
Is unconscious.
You had to knock him out to get the code?
That's even deeper than the subconscious. The non-conscious. You're incompetent. Don't do anything until the men get there.
Oh, you finally figured out the message of the movie.
Yeah.
It only took you 3 seconds into before the movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, what is that? Like,
I mean, they had cool cars like that they got rid of, you know?
I'm supposed to believe that's the guy that owns the franchise for a Blockbuster?
No, you're not.
Remember him?
Remember
Joe
him?
Biden.
No. Phil Coulson died in the Avengers movie.
Oh, yeah.
He has more hair right now.
Yeah. Remember him?
Yeah.
What I like is how little CGI they had to do for Samuel L. Jackson in this movie.
Yeah. He
Like-
doesn't look like he did when he was younger, but he looks like a young version of what he looks like now.
Yes. So, unlike other people, they didn't have to do a lot of work to de-age him for this movie.
Right.
Just keep looking at the background for the 90s references. Hey, look, a Foo Fighters poster.
Well, getting attacked by the surf ninjas.
It is the 90s.
Wow, with cheese! Wait. Need to be in a Monte Carlo and he needs to be Tommy Lee Jones. Parkour. Parkour. Oh, she knows how to use a turnstile properly, at least. I get it.
You get it?
The old lady is the shapeshifter now.
Well, then who is the surfer guy?
That was used to be the old lady.
They forced
See.
shifting on other people?
Yeah, see, it's like a whole thing, man.
That would make the movie slightly more interesting.
It would.
No.
All right, where's Uma Thurman?
Right there.
I'm gonna shoot some adrenaline into her heart.
Oh, there he is.
There he is, take a
There
shot.
it is.
Reading his
Mallrats.
script of Mallrats, making this movie uncomfortably meta. Like, Stan Lee exists in this universe filming films. As cameoing as the guy who wrote the comic books that these are based on. It's a Kung Fu Granny!
Hell yeah.
I like the guy that held her back, like, she was the one being a... Like, she's the problem here, not the old lady that can throw down.
That's why this is one of my favorite Marvel fights, because it's old lady doing acrobatics. Well, what appears to be.
Oh. I was gonna say nobody saw him but that one guy, and that's the guy he turned into.
Blah.
Train fight.
Like, yes, the train's heading for a tunnel. Like,
Man, it should be an interesting setup if you can't trust anybody in a movie, and they're spies.
yeah. Oh, her hair's like much nicer now than it was during the Granny fight. She must have won, and then Granny agreed to do her hair as a,
Yeah, she had time to fix it on the train. Yeah.
I guess so.
Her hair always looks pretty good considering how often it goes into the helmet. If I put my hair up for like
helmet.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I put my hair up for like 10 minutes, it comes out all walky.
All walky.
Don't do it too many times. Just look at my head.
I wondered which one of you was gonna make a joke like that. I was hoping it was gonna be Draco Funk.
I mean, I had a patient of mine one time say, "Oh, don't look at my hair. I'm having a bad hair day," and I said, "Oh, me too." You know? And for reference, I shaved my head, so
I got voted best hair yesterday.
Yeah.
Thanks, cameraman.
Gonna store this rock in my wrist. He knows.
This rock will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
Oh no.
Alta Vista?
Alta Vista. Is it Vista or Vista?
Yes.
It's the 90s. You didn't have to say it.
No.
Oh.
The you done f***ed up noise. Well, time to die.
He came out of that alive, so he did pretty all right.
Good thing she knows how to shift gears and work a clutch on a thing.
Yeah.
Not like I didn't just take a class for that shit.
She's a space pilot, man. She can do anything now.
That's kind of true. I mean, maybe spaceships have, the same sort of transmissions and engines as the...
Yeah, it turns
manual
out...
transition Star Destroyer?
That's right.
Well, it turns out modern motorcycle control schemes were designed by an alien that just copied what his spaceship used.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've got ourselves a sci-fi pilot.
Yeah.
Is that Agent Smith?
No.
No.
The voice is pretty similar.
That wasn't Agent Smith Red Skull?
Yeah. Yeah.
Money under mouth running.
Carry on my wayward scroll. Gonna chuck you in a hole.
I thought he was going in for a kiss there.
I really thought he was too.
You have to see the extended cut for that. Do you think she Radio Shacked an alternate fuel source into the motorcycle?
Could be.
She might have just observed.
And she stole a garbage CD.
Been like, oh, all these other vehicles are pulling into this place.
Oh, she knew what song they were playing in this dive bar before she even got there.
You ever just see yourself in Street Fighter 2?
Yeah, she sort of autopiloted there. You know how, like, when you're not thinking of things and you just wind up at a place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because didn't Dragofunk just show up at your apartment once?
It
Shaggy?
happened more than once. It was a few times. One time he just walked in, like, just in there watching TV, and the door opens. There he is, and he's like, "This isn't the grocery store." Like, no, it's not. So I went with him to the store.
But aliens sure believed in me.
Just like Jesus.
Jesus was an alien, I hear.
All the bees.
In one of the previous movies,
Yep.
he cut a sandwich diagonally and ate it. And it sparked the largest fan theory.
It's in my Trans Am. Wait, no, that's an Impala SS, isn't it? I can't tell. It's too far away. Yep, it's an Impala SS.
Transpala test.
Ah, yes, the Impala SS air vents that fall out into your hand.
I don't know. It's bad, though. Like, I don't care really about the Camaro I have in my garage anymore, and I want, like, an old car like that now as my...
Yeah.
like,
For a cheeseburger. People in the green screen set the car bounce up pretty high on that scene.
All that drone photography from the mid 90s.
I like how you're suggesting it was also filmed in the 90s.
I know.
I got excited when I saw the Jeep when we were watching it in the theater.
Was that a
Finally.
Hyperloop tunnel?
Yeah.
That's what the car said. That'll help. His pants are way too tight for the 90s.
Base 90s. Thought she was just going to rip the door off.
Uh-huh. Bring your ID with you, dumb. Did you bring
No.
your ID? Okay.
No. No one needs to ID him. He's a Cold War spy.
Hmm.
Oh, good. One of my cats showed up right then. I still have not seen Top Gun. I need to get on that.
Dow. Sorry. Reflex.
Yeah, what was on the other side of that door? We don't know. It's exploded now.
Yeah, really. Where did they go? Oh, maybe through the melted fucking door.
The melted fing door? I thought it was a... Never mind.
How do you think it melted?
Hey, Goose.
Yeah.
Oh, that seems fine.
Yeah, I would do it. She did.
Your light speed crater. Oh, so we're officially at 1995. Got it.
They should have done a better job clay barring the Impala SS then, because it looked pretty oxidized for being
It
brand
really
new.
did. Yeah. And the oldest that thing could be is 4 years. Cat's gonna kill you now. Boom, 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 boom.
Uh-oh.
Am I a
Ruh-roh.
shapeshifter?
Now she brought her Game Boy stuff with her.
Trying to figure out how to make that joke. Also thinking about how much crazy interference they have to be getting from the lines because of that.
Yeah, really.
Mother. Oh,
Oh, man. The future is here.
Copyright
future has
strike.
come. Oh. Veers, not beers. Our name was
Australian for
Beers.
beers.
Nar.
And this is why I always watch with subtitles.
Yeah.
Ooh, digital camera. You could tell by the way the stack slanted as it panned there.
Yeah. Codes. Oh, he pulled a Kenobi.
Just like in Havana. Fuck you. You fight like an old man, Fury.
Have a big green hole in his chest, doesn't he? Nope.
That should do it. Here, we'll take the F-22.
They might take the F-22.
I never even caught that before.
Like, oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been cooler in the F-22, I guess. But
Now we're gonna take the Pelican.
yeah.
Yeah, just pull in the clutch.
Mhm.
Some of those boxes were labeled Pegasus, but the Pegasus project was canceled, so they apparently just never repainted things. That cat is the hero of this film.
I'm sure it's a real cat.
There's at least one real cat that they had for this.
uh,
I mean, I just met you and I hate you, so he's clearly
Yeah,
got
really.
bad judgment. I'm gonna crash this plane.
Into space. Oh wait, that's a different thing.
Remember him?
No.
He died in the first Guardians of the Galaxy film.
Oh, okay.
He touched the stone and exploded. I hate it in prequels when a character shows up that you know is just has to live through the movie for the sake
Yeah.
of continuity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know the Fury's got to make it through this movie. He couldn't have possibly been killed off and replaced with a shapeshifter or anything. Yes, it is me, Auntie Carol. That is my name.
Yes.
I don't know, first name is Auntie.
Yeah, really. Well, what actually happened is she and the real Carol annihilated.
I'll blast your coffee maker.
No, don't.
No, it's actually quite hot.
I can't feel like you can give it a box somewhere.
Yeah, here, let me take off my gun first.
You got to keep a gun on you when you're near children.
I mean, You would know. She does look kind of bored. Like, I don't know if I would notice if not for the article with all the misogyny in it,
Yeah,
but
there's
her acting is leaving a little bit to be desired. Like, if I'm completely honest.
I don't disagree.
And
I
it's even more
blame-
apparent because she's opposite a woman who's acting a lot better than she is right now.
I would rather blame the script on this one.
Yeah.
Like, the character doesn't have the depth to hold down a film as much. And there's a lot more to that than just... Yeah, there's a lot to that. The film after this one was filmed before this one. So she had to try to act like she was going to be the person in that movie.
Hmm. Make this all about you. I mean,
Like Fury was showing her classified picture, like to keep her busy. Like,
and this is the F-22 that's coming out in 10 years. And here's the B-2 bomber. We're going to bomb the out of Iraq. What is this ketchup you speak of?
sounds delicious. Some sort of drink.
Uh-oh.
My pilot friend's gone crazy. Just don't worry about it.
Ketchup.
Confirmed, space has jazz. And he's wearing a jacket.
He's got a real scrote chin going.
That's just their species.
Yeah, got a
Whole species of scrode chins. You don't want to see their mating rituals.
just it makes the peach fuzz a little.
Okay, so I don't know if he understands what an ass is, or he just knew that he needed to move on.
It doesn't help that he's talking like he's got a pair of balls in his mouth.
That's the way scrolls talk.
I guess so.
You aren't allowed to hear classified things.
Yeah, you don't have a clearance yet.
You might get tortured.
Not really. No, don't shut the door or anything.
Out to the computer barn.
The computer.
It was originally a competitor to Radio Shack, but it got closed down. It was a Louisiana thing.
I guess so.
Took far too long for a CD. We space combat. Good thing we've put guns on our spacecraft.
It's like keeping the nuke intact on the Phoenix, you know? Oh, good. To fit the guns, we had to get rid of the ejection system.
Ow, 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 ow. Sand.
Oh,
Sand everywhere.
no.
I hate sand.
I am fine and without concussion. Everything is fine, Mom.
And also about the pork chops.
Pork chop sandwiches.
Potato chips. You blow up the plane and it's bubbles.
Oh no, I just took too much Listerine this morning.
Listerine.
Keep some spare inside my wig.
I mean, Kree halitosis is nothing to f with. Take the shot, kid.
Take the safety off your space gun.
Take the space off your safety gun.
Your peace gun.
Yeah.
Full of peace bullets. Let's prolong this conversation.
Now shoot him.
Woo.
Da-boo dee da-boo die, da-boo dee da-boo die.
So she gets powers. The
And he
tree
gets-
behind her got some powers.
Yeah, right.
The
That's how the tree
sand
is still
has
standing
powers.
after that. Yeah.
No, she got infected with light speed.
Happens to all of us.
So it happened to a lot of people around, late 90s. She is the core.
Your mom's the core.
Wub, 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 wub.
You ever have a bad memory in a computer barn?
That can only be accessed by CD-ROM.
Man, I want a computer barn.
Ah, it's a twist.
It is actually a twist because the Kree and Skrull were at this huge war that has lasted pretty much as long as they've both been introduced in the comics. Like, they're both
Yeah.
on par. So the fact that the
Yeah.
Skrulls are, like, struggling and barely able to survive through a lot of the comic book readers for a loop.
I'll bet.
Speak for yourself, I got cool blow-up powers.
Yeah, really. Way cooler than I used to be. It's like a drunk sorority girl. Now I'm a superhero.
Was before. Oh, I was about to make that as a joke.
No, I can't hear you because of these crickets. No, I can't hear you. There's like a cricket here.
One loud Louisiana cricket.
Could've
Just
made it
over
from
there in the
Chicago.
corner screaming. So if she goes and touches it, does she get even more powerful?
Yeah, really. Lair.
I just want a face palm, like
Yeah.
I love the science guy who just doesn't know how to do anything. At least he's got the glasses for it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, an angle grinder and, a
I need
couple
an
other
angle
things.
grinder.
And I have an angle grinder.
Can I borrow it?
Why? You need to modify your car to go to space?
Yes.
Kinda. If by go to space you mean remove the rust from a panel, yes.
Yeah. Actually, no. That might be a problem in space.
Yeah, true. Teach your daughter that cool people give in to peer pressure and take risks.
Oh, I just made it up. It seems like you've known that name twice now.
I need you to make me another leather bodysuit.
and you have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Come on, that's the best one.
Stealth mode.
That is the best one, yeah.
Just instantly knows how to work it after just messing it up like 5 times.
I mean, that's an 11-year-old kid, if I've ever seen one with a computer.
That's fair enough.
Psych.
Illin.
That's one f***ed up left boot he's got there.
That's a space left boot. gone to space. You'll never find her.
In space. No one can hear you in space.
Man, that's
Didn't
one
kill him
less
hard
bullet.
enough.
That's one less bullet you have in your laser gun.
Sending the fucking Orkin man.
What are bucks? Oh god.
I imagine that entire conversation felt really racist to him.
I would think so, yeah.
He did that all with an angle grinder.
Yeah. It's amazing what you can do with an angle grinder.
It really is.
Goose is the best
Gonna
character
claw
in
the
this
shit
movie.
out of him.
Should have given the cat some LSD before you took him up there.
I got gravity plating in this
Yeah.
aircraft that wasn't designed to go into space.
Yes.
He made that
Angle
with an angle grinder too, yeah. Turns out if you grind the shit out of the floor, it generates gravity. Try it.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
I might be doing it wrong. Whenever I grind the floor, it doesn't. Oh, wait.
Oh. Yeah, just some stuff comes out. It's
Yeah, it's weird.
Gonna have to figure that one out someday.
It's like a sneeze, but.
But smaller.
Oh, man.
What do you think of our model train collection?
You bring the holy angle grinder.
We were narrow gauge.
Touch the power core, kitty. Remember that thing?
Oh, yeah, that thing.
It's been exploded and smashed in the future.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's probably not radioactive.
It's okay. A bunch of boxes were lead back then. I haven't
Go
been
way
able
up
to
to
let
the
out a
left to start
mating
your-
call in 17
Yeah.
years. It worked.
She's calling Primus.
She
Talos.
could call it Talos,
Talos.
his name, but I think Primus would be a good name too.
Dum 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 dum. I will do what Simon says. Dum 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 dum. It's the only Primus song I know.
Did you get the milk?
Oh, crap.
I tried every store in town over the past 9 years, and all of them were cigarettes.
Excuse me, does your species I haven't seen a sink in 17 years.
There's no water on our planet. You have all of it on C-53. Most of it's full of salt. Vaporizing. All across the blooming ocean. Crikey.
Play pinball? Oh, which just well. Oh yes, we are the Space Invaders.
Oh no. He's got the cat. They're getting shot. The neck tracker.
No, she has to do this herself.
Yeah.
Mostly because they have guns pointed at you, but still.
It's in here, boss. I found the cube.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Did anybody really buy that album on vinyl?
I mean, probably. It's probably been re-released on vinyl
yeah,
since then
right.
too. Yeah.
I just feel like it would have been on tape or on tape or CD. Oh, music.
Neck seizures from an AI.
That was a missed opportunity. You used
Yep.
your index
Really.
finger. It should have been the middle finger.
Well, they were right. Yeah, I thought so. Come As You Are was from 91. If they crashed in 89.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds pretty American to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever drown in a wall?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Thing they had a stunt kid to like eat it off a bike.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Having flashbacks of every time in your life you've made a failure that's caused you pain, that's just an average night. Oh, she gets knocked down, but she gets up again.
Yeah, we're a couple years early for that one.
Oh,
They wrote that song about her.
yes.
Yeah.
I like the stunt kid on the beach that just looks like she's ready to throw down. It's a horrible name.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, beam struggle.
It's like Harry Potter all over again.
Like, is nobody paying attention?
Wait
Like,
a
they
minute, we
didn't
have these
react very
guns.
quickly to that.
Should we shoot her, boss? There's 8 of us. We have guns.
Like, oh, she's doing the light thing. It's like,
Release the cat! Release the cat! Its threat level's high! This is what it looks like when you feed an AI image a bunch of AI images and tell it to make a
Yeah.
new image. Could have ripped that out the entire time.
It's her loyalty chip.
Yes.
Oh, I see. It was stopping it from going Super Saiyan.
Pretty much.
Think we should shoot. Never mind.
oh, you all have cancer.
Best character.
Is that okay, sir?
You're the boss.
Yep. Now I just find you hot. Oh, wait.
Stop glowing? That's expensive.
Out of ammo.
It's like a 3-shooter.
Best character.
Now I won't have to eat for another 3 years.
Yeah, right.
Really wish they'd started the drop when he hit the loot box.
I think this is actually from 95, so I think we're now. I thought you were going to try to block that with a lunchbox for a second.
That would give away the plot real fast.
Yeah, it would. That's a Nerf gun.
It is a Nerf gun.
Yeah, silly
That's-
aliens. They didn't know humans are so violent that they have toy guns. You know?
Best character.
Wow, he's got kinetic glove knives.
Kinetic glove knives. The superest of powers.
The robot Matron is now.
The 3D printer.
I don't understand what's happening. Really.
Space things.
Yeah, sure.
Well, they're- yeah. Don't let Gaia see traumatic things.
Yeah, who knows how that would end up?
Oh.
They're all from Space Australia.
Yeah, that's totally it.
It's in the thermos.
Just blow out a window.
What's the whirly thing?
It's a 3D printer.
I saw my first bodies.
Well, there's your second. What's the spinny thing?
Not everything needs to be explained on a spaceship.
It's a shitty force field.
Oh, I couldn't stand up to the power of American machine guns.
And an angle grinder.
It just shoots angle grinders.
Well, no, he
That might
used the
work.
angle grinder on the machine guns and made them more powerful.
It's video game logic. Use angle grinder on machine gun. Machine gun gets plus 50 to damage.
It's super effective.
Yes.
No, this is pod racing.
Oh no.
Just
Oop. This is pod falling. This
Put your
is
helmet
space.
on. There it is.
She still has her boots on, at least.
Yeah, but re-entry is going to be a bitch.
Yeah, that's what the helmet's for.
Helmets keep you safe on the job.
That's what the Mohawk is actually a heat sink.
Didn't you survive a fall at terminal velocity?
I mean, you can't survive the impact very well.
Oh, that's fair. But could she?
Only if her eyes glow. And she lands in really soft sand.
Yeah, she melted the ground.
In the glass crater of Utah, brought to you by Carol Danvers. Is this the same valley as Independence Day?
Yes.
Probably.
Isn't that next year?
Yeah.
Welcome to Earth.
Oh,
I mean, Earth is good, but I think, maybe a little bit of an urban spin on it. Got about a year to work it out.
more crazy happening. Like that's kind of the day. That's how that's going.
Even when standing still, she's still entering Atmo.
Uh-oh, more hexagons.
Good. Remember that time in the 90s when Earth got bombed from orbit?
Yeah,
I
and then
do.
the other time, the next year, when it happened again.
Doesn't the eugenics war happen in 96?
Yeah, man.
All they need to do is, get Benedict Cumberbatch in the...
Cumberbatch. All right, that's one.
Grab the nuke by the nose. Everything will be fine.
And just flip it around.
See. You just have to throw it at the exact right angle to blow up everything else.
Tell my wife I said hello.
Isn't that Hammer Dude?
Yeah, the one that died in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Justin
I wonder if he's
Hammer.
going to make it. Justin Hammer, yes. I like how she just screamed and blew up the one with her abs.
I have questions about these spaceships.
Yeah?
Like, are there more people on any of them besides those two guys?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
I mean,
anymore.
yeah,
What-
not for long.
Yeah. What kind of a room are they in? Is that like a...
They made these out of paper mache.
That's the Intimidatatron bridge.
Because it just kind of seems like two guys standing on like a balcony,
When you have that many missiles, you only need two guys.
I guess.
You need to leave.
Yeah.
We're going to see you in 3 movies.
We must retreat to Scott Steiner area
Yeah.
in our chainmail.
We'll infiltrate Earth by not talking and banging plumbing equipment together.
That's not too far.
Like, okay, I just punched out a starship. What chance do you have?
Throw the gun at her.
Dickhead's got a gun. I bet she has to eat a lot. She's got to burn a lot of calories with all that fire.
I think she's like photosynthetic now.
Oh, that could be.
Without your powers, because that's
Yeah.
the only chance I have. Ah!
Just kill him.
There you go.
Yep.
Punch his face off.
Yeah. Throw him into the sun.
Welcome to Earth. I was hoping she'd just throw it.
Yeah.
Just chuck it into space and hope it gets there.
That's where Elon got the idea for full self-driving.
No, don't do sudden moves at its face.
I get it.
No, it's not just a scratch.
Last time I trusted somebody, I ended up with this eye patch. Totally wasn't just scratched by a cat after being in space or anything.
Not really.
I mean, I did kill him before I took his place, so...
Sure you will.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Leave the aliens in the bathroom. It'll be fine.
Your uncle, Carol?
Auntie.
Oh. I can't hear it because it's really quiet when they
Yeah.
speak.
Nobody's dying, so
Subtitles,
everything's
man.
quiet.
Yeah.
And then he just starts singing again, and that's the outro to the movie. Like, I would love that. Just a cover by Sam Jackson, you know? With a Game Boy.
Game Boys are the most powerful electronics in 1995.
Kind of makes sense.
I mean, she could have at least got like a Game Gear or something.
No, because it wouldn't have lasted more than 3 minutes.
It would
Yeah,
kill the
let's,
battery in like 2 minutes.
I put an alien battery in here. It should last you for at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, she supercharged it with her powers, you know?
Yeah.
6 minutes. 5 minutes. You need to plug this into the sun if you want a long distance phone call.
Solar powered Game Gear.
Drain the sun.
Well, I have to leave now for mysterious and undefined reasons.
She's going to find a
Superheroes.
planet for the aliens.
Oh yeah.
And go into the Supreme Intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did threaten the Supreme Intelligence.
Burn the jacket off! You should have kept it. Oh, it's gonna burn off in the atmosphere.
Use the door, 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 use the door.
Please use the door. Please use the door.
Yeah, we know you can penetrate anything now, but don't.
Oh, that's the same thing my dad said to me when I turned 13.
No.
Are
Do
you
a
signaling for
loop-de-loop.
the DDT? It's gonna be over.
My favorite thing about her power is how it keeps her hair down when she's standing still.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Weird drainer on your face.
yeah, totally.
Don't worry, I'm sure some aliens will steal it. Some sort of Norwegian god. I'll get like 5 dudes together and we'll punch a bunch of things.
One of them would be kind of angry.
For retcon. I like that he was just writing the theme song for the movie right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I forgot most of this movie because I watched
probably
it
will
the
too.
same day as Endgame.
No. Yeah, that would do it.
Like, I was excited to watch them back to back, but yeah. It's got a lot to stand up against.
I have to go back and listen to some garbage again.
And for those of you that don't know,
Those of you not from the 90s,
Yeah, right.
yeah, for those of you that didn't exist back then, look it up.
Yeah.
look up garbage.
Yes. Just Google garbage, see what you get.
Best character.
I want that on a shirt.
That's I wish I could show the shirt I'm wearing right now on stream.
I am glad that CGI has come along enough that we got a young Sam Jackson in this, even if he moved like an old man.
Yeah, and they covered it most of the time pretty well. It was when they gave him, a couple of seconds to like jog down a hallway. It was like, you're older than that.
Yeah, but I like that. Since no footage existed in the 90s of him of that age for this, they could at least, do good enough. It's kind of like how I feel about Mark Hamill in The Mandalorian. It's like, well, it's a little wonky, but I'll forgive it.
Well, most of the time it was close up on his face. It was kind of distracting.
Remember?
Oh,
Remember the beard?
Mm.
We're in the wrong movie, guys.
Oh, the battery died.
Oh,
wait. It's a pager with some stuff on it. One of the chips says made by Nintendo. Oh.
I guess
she aged pretty well.
Yeah, she aged pretty well.
Captain Marvel will return in Avengers Endgame. Do not script.
Do not script the credits.
Oh man, I have to go to the bathroom real bad so I can let the credits play. Right back.
Don't script the credits.
Oh, okay. So, Scrodrick.
Yes.
Out of 10.
8.4.
Okay.
Like this movie doesn't deserve the hate it got. It's fine. Like I wish we would have gotten this quality for Secret Invasion. Like since Shaggy isn't here, but
yeah.
God damn, like that series.
Yeah.
I'm only going 7.5 because they didn't give her enough character.
Well, I mean, she's sort of essentially brain damaged for this, so I'll give her just kind of being like...
Yeah. Like, I don't blame anything other than the writing of the story to not give her a lot of character. She is a mind-washed soldier who should have that character, but I still don't find it entertaining.
And there's like a couple parts where like there's this weirdly sexual vibe. Like, I don't know why. But it's like one of the things she says, like, oh, was that innuendo? Like, I don't... And it was like in an inappropriate time. Like, it was like in the next one. Hello, Peter Parker. Or, hey there, Peter Parker. It's like, he's like supposed to be in high school.
She doesn't know that.
But,
She's like 50. It's like Cougar Town at that time.
Well, yeah, but, like, there's just a couple moments they give her character that moment. I'm like, oh, what the f***?
All right, Draco Funk, what are you giving it?
What did I type? 7.9?
Yes, you typed 7.9.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the, I'm like in the middle between you guys, like actually almost exactly by accident.
Yes, you are.
Because I agree with both of you. This movie does not deserve the hate it gets, but it also could have been better.
It was an okay intro to the character that just randomly shows up in Endgame because, like, I watched things out of order when I first saw all these because I've told the story before of, like, my one ex that would, like, go see these with her college friends.
mean, it
when
could be
I'd
worse.
be like, "Hey, I'm going to come up this weekend so we can go see this together," and then she'd be like, "Oh, I already saw it on opening night with my friends, like the midnight showing on Thursday."
Yeah.
Be like, "Oh, cool. Guess
Except these
I'll
were
watch
running
it
at,
some
like-
other time, you know,
These were running at like 6 p.m. the day before, but still, yeah.
or whatever, you know." But
I know. Yeah, she also filmed Endgame before this.
mm,
So she didn't have a character for that movie. Like, she hadn't had the movie to figure out how to be the character like all the other people, which didn't
see,
help.
that's kind of a tall order.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, let's make you have memory loss for half the movie or more.
Yeah.
So here, don't develop a character at all.
Yeah.
And I have not seen the Marvels yet, so I don't know if they did a better job. So
I haven't either, but from all of the reviews I've heard, Miss Marvel steals the show.
oh, okay, good, because
Which
she's
makes
awesome.
sense because yeah.
Like I am sure it is also a movie that does not deserve its, bullshit I've seen online.
Yeah, I agree. It does not.
Like, I'm just sure, having not even seen it, but yeah. Like, I don't know. Like I said, Secret Invasion kind of killed my interest in,
Yeah.
watching them right away, so.
Yeah.
Like, I watched Guardians 3, like, that's about it.
I've just been holding off at this point. I'll get my first reactions once we get up there.
Yep. That's where I'm at now.
I have in fact seen the Marvels.
Yeah, so like a 6.7.
6.7?
Yeah,
Any further comments on that?
it's all right.
Is all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I shoot. I erased yours, Vomit.
No, you didn't. Yes, you did. Yeah, we just slowed update.
How well did I time that, by the way?
I mean, you were totally in like a different subject that you came in on.
Okay.
You just like
That's
totally
fine.
interrupted a statement. We're like, 6.7.
Yeah, that's
All right.
fine.
Perfect. I literally was like, headset is going on as I'm talking.
Oh, are you still watching?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
I got the credits going.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's a post-credit scene.
There's a guy named Snailish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to look at the credits because I forgot the cat's name that they had for Goose.
Oh.
Let's see, Hart, Lita Ford, Salt and Peppa, and Mastica, Garbage, REM, TLC, Desiree, Nirvana, No Doubt, REM.
The
Yeah,
Avengers theme.
yeah. Hole.
Special thanks to all the military people we roped into this.
Yep.
Guns N' Roses t-shirt provided by...
We couldn't just buy one.
Yep.
And you
But
can tell
provided
it
by
was
Animals for Hollywood.
definitely on location in Louisiana because of crickets. You can definitely tell.
mm,
Oh yeah.
Stephen Cajun Del Bagno. Oh yeah, that's right. That was around the time that the Thunderbirds crashed. Yeah.
eesh. CRT
Okay.
monitors that were that tiny. Oh.
Is
Best character.
best character.
Oh,
And good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I
Good
hope you
night.
enjoyed the movie that we watched, because if you didn't,
You're wrong.
yeah,
Or you're right.
guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
good night.
We're
Good
Highway
night.
47, and you're wrong. We love you.